This is turning into a familiar way to start a video. Welcome back to Let's Play Nioh 2 on the Mysterious JG. I don't know how many videos I'm in now, but this one I'm going to have a lot recorded before it actually starts going public. Can I get my soul back? No, it's like set for 75% chance. Now, some of that is coming from the actual attributes of my guardian spirit itself. So if I were to check my status right now, I'm only showing like auto grave recovery 20%, but there's like a 50% attached to that little fella. So let me, well, first of all, melee damage versus yokai is increased, but we're not really getting that much out of this set right now because it's mostly the life drain for a kill. We're not going to get that until the end of the battle. The stealth isn't doing anything for us. The item drop rate isn't doing anything. So we're getting a little boost to our melee damage from this set, and that's it. So a couple things to think about here. The Kodama necklace no longer required. We found the Kodama. So we could do poison resist. Auto grave recovery is probably the better thing to do right now. So we got auto grave recovery 18.3, and then the other accessory is giving us 18.9. I'm pretty sure that's as high as my auto grave recovery gets right now. We got an Imbue Purity Spear. So let's just actually put on the gear that gives us the best protection. It's a boss fight. I should really be doing that. Or the best protection and weight ratio. So we got, this is 6. It gives me key. Excellent. This is 72. It's super heavy. 62, a lot less heavy. Gives me key recovery, but only if I'm not damaged at all. .58, it's not that heavy. Oh. Actually, if I got a full set of Fuma gear, I should probably be using it, because that gives me Shuken and Kunai damage. Yeah, maybe we should try going full Fuma Ninja. This is actually a slightly better Fuma Ninja, so we'll do it. Hopefully I've got some Fuma Ninja pants. And Fuma Ninja greaves. So yeah, we're Kotaro Fuma right now. That's pretty cool. Yeah, whatever. Oh, it makes go in without triggering my buffs. Okay, so he came right back as soon as I entered the room, which is nice, I guess. But so the annoying thing about this now is that I'll have to buff in the room, although it doesn't seem to have been that big of a deal. Doing like no damage to this guy. Just have to be prepared for a long fight where I'm not doing that much damage per hit. Okay, if this range gives him this pattern, I can handle this. Okay. He didn't like that. Now he's got the two snake associates who are going to make my life difficult. Yeah, really difficult here, guys. Okay, give me a... Okay, that was kind of... crap. I don't know what was going on where... I mean, part of it was Darkness Realm. My key wouldn't recover, but I couldn't... I kind of got stuck in the corner and couldn't get out, like, at all. But at least I got my little spirit animal monkey friend back. This is not the correct path. I want to go this way. Wow, I'm attracting the attention of all sorts of extra bonus enemies here. Thanks, thanks for letting me go into this fight slightly less than full health. Appreciate it. What? Kinda didn't get a chance to start that time. It'd be really nice, yeah, it'd be really nice to be focused on him. Okay. Again, like, hit you with something that kills your key, and you just kind of sit there like a lump. So we might have 30 minutes of failure videos here. I was kind of hoping to avoid having that again, after it happened fairly recently in the LP. Okay, you hit a little combo going there. I was actually doing an evade roll, like, as you hit that. Ah, damn it. Almost avoided. get some ki back here. Ow. Thought I was far enough away to avoid a hit there, but I guess not. I've got it down to halfway just from... Well, I've used up almost all my elixirs, but... Okay, I'm not talking much because I'm trying to concentrate here, but... Find it time to get some stuff going on my weapons. I hate you guys. These little snake assistants he's got piss me off. I just get him back into the other form, please. I find that one a lot less stressful. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize how low I am on health. Okay, well, I'm... kind of out of everything now. So we're both almost done here. Didn't quite get close enough. Come on, buddy. Just go down. I'm poisoned. Fuck! Come on! I had to have... So freaking close. Alright, at least I got all my stuff back. So what I need to do, it looks like, is... The long-range Kusarigama attack is the thing to use when we're not in the Demon Realm. And save the Kunai and Shuriken as a way to damage him when we are in the Demon Realm. And I can probably do this. That was awfully close. I'm sure we'll be able to figure it out now. damn it. How did I not hit him? I was evading like a mother there. But whatever, man. Yeah, I thought I did my demon counter, but whatever. Okay, gonna need to back off for a little bit. Maybe get some fire back on my Whoppet. Might as well use this. Got him up close. This might be a good time to go crazy. Yeah, I mean, I think I got good damage there. Oh, I hate you little fucking assistant snake monsters. Ouch. Should have done an evasion roll there instead of just trying to save the key. Okay. Didn't really get as much damage to there as I would have liked. Oh, because I keep running out of key. It's kind of inevitable a bit when you're trying to run in close to get the damage done, but shit. No safe time to actually apply your buffs. Ouch. For a minute there, I thought I actually had an opening. Ah, crap. Okay, just don't get poisoned. Lost track of where his little snake assistants were at. That was almost really bad. Oh, I'm out of shurikens. Kind of need to be aware when that's happening. That's bad. Okay, problem I've got now is that I'm out of all of my ranged stuff, and I need to get another quality hit in. Be really careful about my key management. But I got it. Whew. Glad to hear it, friend. We have to wipe C-3PO's memory before we can translate this bullshit, you know? It's a real shame, but we'll play it for laughs, don't worry. We'll make it zany. Yes, let's end the mission with 2 firebombs to spare. Okay, that probably was not the most artful ever, but that felt pretty good. First time I beat that boss, so I'm sure I'll be beating it again in off-screen action. Possibly. I might not make this the level I grind on, actually. Hey, is your super hot daughter in there, too? Whoa, I'm all demonified. Help me, I'm demonified. Sorry, I can't talk, but I have this hallucination message from hologram message from Hideyoshi. I mean. Oh, I see your sword symbol guy. Apparently, the snakes don't hiss; they go. They make gargling noises. Oh, hey, he's Demon Hunter dude, or maybe he used to know some. Hey, it's the sword from Ninja Gaiden Sigma. I like that game. I don't know why the one person who made any comments on that game was totally shitting on it. Oh well. Swoosh. I don't give a crap. Oh, is this guy like our dad or something? Hey, maybe we're Nobunaga's brother-in-law. I, the Venom Serpent Monster Man, I'm here to prevent these things from being turned to evil. Usually, it doesn't end well when somebody's plan is to make a world where humans and demons can coexist. I don't want to sound prejudiced against demons, since they don't actually exist, but if it's okay to, like, be prejudiced against anyone, it's probably okay to be prejudiced against demons. You know, creatures from hell who exist to cause pain and torment. Alright, let's go back into the hole that you're already hiding in. Fool of a Wari, huh? But Hideyoshi's on the other side of that thing, too. And since we don't get to have a personality... I mean, they could just make us play as Hideyoshi. I don't know why they don't do that, actually. They're attacking more aggressively than that enemy type would. 4-on-1 is pretty bad odds in Nioh against almost any enemy. Could you explain what's happening? I mean, just use your words. You've even got a ninja mask on right now. We wouldn't even be able to see if you're being dubbed later. Your lips would not be visible to fail to match up. Suddenly Hideyoshi has to bust out his Muso. Maybe this turns out to be Nohime. I'm assuming she's smoking hot under the mask. That's typically the way of video games. Possessed by Shirohami by a spirit division. So that's cool. I doubt it, but I would be pretty happy if it turns out that this gives us the new dojo missions. I'm thinking we have to go like 6 or 7 missions deep at least. And that was mission 3. Well, Lord Alfred, that was mission number 3. Mission complete the... Oh, maybe, because I think I remember reading it was like the first or second mission of the second area. And I know I was complaining that I couldn't find anything on the internet to say when it was unlocked. But that was like the closest. Somebody was like, I think it's like some point in the second region. So we might only be 1 plot mission away. Phew. Mumio sure did turn up at a great time. Amiable as ever, of course. But curse Yoshitatsu for sending monsters to do his dirty work while he makes off with those stones. With things as they stand, it's too dangerous for us at Mino. There's no use staying here. Let's follow the wise words of Dosan and make our way to Owari. If we make it out alive, I'm sure we'll have a chance to repay our gratitude to him. And if we can make it there, we'll make it anywhere. Something, something, Owari, Owari. Hey, you suppose I should polish up on my sandal-bearing skills? Just throwing that out there. And the soul cores were purified. We can get Yatsu no Kami soul core. Now, all the bosses so far have dropped soul cores. It does not seem to be 100%. Like, I didn't get... Maybe it's 100% the first time you fight it, and after, like, if you go back and refight the same level over and over, it isn't 100%. Because I definitely got more than one soul core for that fire tornado boss guy. But I'm pretty sure when I was off screening, I wasn't getting one every single time. Anyways, we just got level up bitches for our shifting level. Anima charge, Amrita gauge charge, melee damage versus poisoned enemies. Nothing particularly exciting about that. Twilight mission has been unlocked. Various Twilight missions have been unlocked. That's interesting. Oh, perfect! Yes, this is actually exactly what I wanted. Now I can actually... Okay, nice! You just have to unlock the secondary. This is perfect. So I don't know precisely when the Way of the Warrior novice will unlock. But that one I'm actually less excited about than I am about this one. So I'm going to do both, and we'll do them both... well, I'm going to do them on screen, so I might as well do them in the next video. The following is what I can now visit your hut, Kadama. Protagonist. Tokichiro. Mumio. Oh, she's the leader of the Sahaya, who we've been going around murdering. She does not look kindly on the protagonist's shifting nature. And there's Dosan. He's actually got a pretty fucking cool outfit now that I look at it. With the cape, he looks like some kind of wizard. And I know that it's Hakama, but it always kind of looks from certain angles like he's wearing a dress. So it's like this cross-dressing wizard. He's the dandiest wizard of all. There's nothing wrong with that, by the way. I'm just throwing that out there. Saito Yoshitatsu, the daimyo of Mino province, and his son and heir. So yeah, that I do remember, is that Dosan Saito gets betrayed by his own son. And Senji Toyo. I went ahead and recorded it, just in case, and I'll have to go back and check, because now I don't remember. So we can splice into the beginning of a video at some point the blacksmith first visit, but I don't think she says anything special. Like the very first time you come in the door. Because possibly. Speak to Toyo. Most samurai only carry 2 swords at a time, so they have a spare if they can't use the other, rather than wielding both at the same time. But when up against multiple enemies or up against a particularly tricky foe, that's when both swords come out. Martial artists start practicing the skill of fighting with dual swords to prepare for those kinds of situations. Before you knew it, a new dual-wielding school of swordsmanship was born. Compared to wielding a single sword with both hands, swinging one with enough force to do real damage with a single hand is pretty hard. Which means a dual-wielding style probably isn't the best idea when up against an enemy in armor. But up against an exposed foe, the dual sword style really shines. As long as the blade connects, they're going to be hurting. I guess the main problem with having 2 swords... she's got a lot to say about this. It's the cost of procuring them and the time you need to maintain them both. That's kind of a drag. Hee hee. The Shogun Ashikaga Yoshitsuru is a legendary swordsman. I heard he was a master of wielding 2 swords. Though perhaps it's easier for a shogun with deep pockets, right? It's gotta be said, Sarigama is definitely one of the more unique weapons out there. Originally, they were simply sticks, sickles used by farmers and craftsmen in their daily work, but when trouble arose, they attached chains and counterweights to the trusty tool to turn them into wappets. When the country's turned in turmoil, you never know when some bandit or other is going to strike, right? So having a tool that could double as a weapon was a genius idea. If you remove the chain and counterweight, it's back to being just a plain old sickle. Which really makes it a great weapon for ninja who don't want to draw attention to themselves, or for communists who like to pair it up with a hammer. As word of the weapon began to spread, it caught the attention of martial artists interested in the use of hidden weapon, and many started to study how best to use them. Particularly, they were interested in how to counter the weapon, as it's always difficult to read the way a weapon will be used the first time you lay eyes on it. But to really study the weapon, they needed people with high-level proficiency, so the martial artists took it upon themselves to master it. As a result, there are now a bunch of schools of martial arts will make use of the Kusarigama, even a few devoted solely to the weapon. The martial arts expert Shisen in Kosen is said to be the greatest there is when it comes to swinging one around. He's also great with hula hoops. As a well-known practitioner of Shugendo, completely devoted to their studies, it really doesn't come as a surprise. Interesting. So I'm thinking you get... let's see if we can buy some ammo. Because we do want to slowly start building up the money we've spent at the shop. Yeah, we want to start building up some cash with her, because if it works like the last game, eventually we will gain favor and get bonuses and blah, blah, blah. Really should be calling it a video, but I want to... let's get a Kodama hanging out. As much as a poison, as a ninja who I was putting a lot of points into trying to get cool poison shit working. Oh, check deliveries. So I've picked up some Ochoko cups and a little bit of glory. This is from... Okay, so that benevolent grave I left is doing stuff. It's just not doing stuff terribly often. But, let me check the storehouse. Yeah, so I didn't actually need to buy arrows at all. But what I was really curious about is small spirit stones. I actually used some of these off screen because I'd hit the point where I was at 99, but they do go into the storehouse, so I don't need to worry about hitting 99 and the rest of them being wasted. So wasted, dude. Alright, so I guess what I'll do is I'll probably get rid of some gear off screen. Trade it in for, you know, Kodama points or whatever. And when we come back next time, we'll do the dojo missions, which is kind of what I'd been... Yeah, I'm pretty happy now. I thought I was going to have to play a lot more story than I did. So I'm enjoying recording this series right now, but I do keep trying to tell myself not to get too far ahead, because I started recording this basically right after I finished, or even a little bit before I finished the Metal Gear Revengeance stuff, and I was like, well, I don't really need two like sword swinging martial artsy action games going at the same time on the channel. But as I'm recording this, like, I'm still, because they're only going public three videos a week, those DLCs are still going up. I got like a lot. that ended up, I recorded the DLCs over one like just marathon session. I just gave an entire weekend, an entire Saturday to it basically. And now, yeah, I don't know. Point is, maybe I can just like take a little break from recording and give you guys a chance to catch up, or maybe not. But either way, when we come back next time, dojo missions. Catch you then.